like Zach and Kale.
I can't believe Nick. And you know what? Nick is chewing his fingers left and right. He is a nervous wreck right now.
It would be a bad idea to do Nick and Kale with Zach as a backdoor. Or do you think that Nick would be the better backdoor?
I think I would want to backdoor Zach. Because if I tell Nick I'm putting him up as a pawn, putting 2 pawns to backdoor Zach, how do you feel about that? If I just straight up tell him, like, hey, I'm backdooring you, I'm backdooring Zach. You know?
If you get the opportunity, you might not.
Might not what?
Get the opportunity to backdoor anybody.
Well,
you got to remember something. When I was up on the block, and I was thinking, who, 6 people are going to play. If I pull out House Guest Choice, is there anyone here that I could ask to play and actually use the veto on me? And I went to Amber, and immediately she's like, yes. And I go, no. I want you to think about this. And I don't want you to even answer like right now. You think about it. You're going to be exposing yourself. You're going to be, showing everybody that, you're on my side or whatever. And it's not going to be a good thing. It could be a very bad thing.
Yeah.
Especially at this point in the game. So don't even, and we went and talked later, and she's like, she was all upset.
Yeah.
But she's like, I can't. And I'm like, that's totally cool. And I told her, I go, if I get House Guest Choice, then my second idea was, I went to Nick, and I said, if you win, I want your word, and I want to know right now, will you use it on Danielle? Saying that one of us didn't win.
Right.
Because he was more apt to, I can't ask him to take me off the block.
Right.
But would you take her? And he said no. And I'm like, cool, I really appreciate it. So then, what was I looking for? If I got it, which I didn't get it anyway, was someone who's going to lose. And I ended up telling Jessica later.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
She's playing chess?
No, Eric was supposed to go and grab those and hide them in here. So that Zach doesn't linger outside that fucking door.
What is she doing out here? Besides listening.
She can't listen.
You can't hear?
Watch.
People said that they could hear Danielle yelling at me up here.
What the fuck are you talking about? Nothing.
Alright. This is so fucking awesome. And you know what?
Huh?
You know what it also guarantees? That the 3 that were up here the first day are still here.
What do you mean?
You, me, and Jessica. The ones that were total targets from the minute we came.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the thing
I know
is
that's long gone now. I understand that.
But the thing is that we walked in here with targets on our back more than anybody else.
2 out of the 6 are coming out. The pass was very, very cool of them to do for us. And it ended up flipping in reverse on the other 3 that were downstairs.
Yeah.
Danielle went up. All 3, look at who's gone up. But then, he gets HoH and fucking flips the bitch right over, and then here it goes, like a fucking train, and we're gonna go right through that alliance like a fucking freight train.
I just can't believe that Nick. How does he think he's so transparent?
Oh, Jen says to me, she goes, you are so transparent. I'm like, I'm transparent. I go, I've laid all my shit right on the table. What the
How
fuck
does
are you
Nick
talking
think
about?
that he is still so transparent?
That he isn't transparent. He is transparent. He thinks that he can just play.
Jamaica and I were discussing this last night about who's the first person who comes and bitches about Zach all the time.
All the time. We all talked about
Nick,
it.
Yep.
Every single time. And if you're not there to see the little thing, he'll tell you about the little thing that went on. Every single fucking time. He'll make sure everybody knows. You know what? If there was any question whatsoever before this, there is no question whatsoever before. Remember last night I kept going, there's a leak. Kale knows there's a leak. And who was it? Fucking Nick. He told Jen, he told Kale, and that's why Mike was so worried. And Mike had no reason to worry. I kept telling him all week long, you know she's going home. Did you see how fucking nervous he was?
Yep.
He knew. And Cal knew. Did you see Cal afterwards? I don't like doing what I did, but I did it because I didn't know what kind of competition. I told you guys I was going to get in her head before.
Right.
And